Crocodiles are apex predators, but even they have rivals. In the sun-scorched shallows and the dark, brackish mouths of rivers, these armored hunters rule with patience, power, and an old evolutionary cunning. Yet across the world, other beasts challenge the crocodile's reign, testing its armor, speed, and hunger. In this countdown, we travel from oceanic depths to jungle banks, from the thunder of savanna bulls to the hush of stalking cats, to meet 10 animals capable of killing or seriously injuring a crocodile. In the open seas where rivers deliver crocodiles to saltwater, the great white reigns as an apex marine predator. A crocodile venturing into these zones may be unaware until the white shadow fills the blue and the strike is upon it. A great white's serrated teeth and sheer momentum can shred through tough hides and deliver catastrophic trauma. Size is an advantage. Many great whites outweigh most crocodiles and can inflict wounds that bleed and weaken their quarry over time. Even if the crocodile survives an initial strike, the ensuing blood and disorientation invite further attacks. Encounters are rare, dramatic, and heavily dependent on environment and opportunity. When they occur, the ocean gives the shark leverage. Three-dimensional space, thrust, and a bite designed to tear and incapacitate rather than merely crush. The killer whale brings intelligence and teamwork to bear against even the most formidable opponents. Pods can employ coordinated strategies, ramming, drowning, beaching techniques to overcome prey much larger than a single orca. The saltwater crocodile is not merely a contender. In some regions, giant males are the ultimate yardstick of crocodilian might. When two large males clash, jaw locks, body rolls, a display of bone-crushing force. Territory, mates, and dominance are won or lost in these encounters. A fully grown male salty possesses one of the most formidable bite forces in the animal kingdom. He can clamp and twist with such intensity that a rival can be broken, drowned, torn. These battles can end in death, with the vanquished dragged into the water to be dismembered or left to bleed out on the bank. Within the crocodile world, survival requires more than armor, stealth, and size. It requires experience and the willingness to engage in lethal, territorial warfare. The Nile crocodile dominates Africa's rivers with a mix of stealth and explosive power. Large adults compete fiercely over prime ambush sites and food. When clashes occur, they are marked by biting, slamming, and the unrelenting pursuit of dominance, fights that have been documented to end fatally. Against another formidable croc, a well-timed bite, a crushing clamp, and relentless tug can inflict mortal injuries. Size disparity, surprise, and persistent attack often determine the outcome. Even apex predators can be felled by rivals who match or exceed their strength and resolve. A full-grown bull elephant embodies unstoppable mass and can turn a tranquil watering hole into a battlefield. When elephants approach riverbanks, their presence alone can scatter crocodiles, but when threatened or provoked, a bull may trample, gore, or crush a reptile beneath enormous weight. Elephants wield tusks and forequarters capable of piercing hide and breaking bone. An angry or protective bull can pin a crocodile against a bank, delivering fatal strikes with sheer force. These confrontations are seldom predatory. They are defensive, territorial, or a reaction to perceived aggression. The elephant's advantage is simple physics, mass multiplied by intent. The seemingly placid hippo conceals a capacity for terrifying aggression. Within its pods, males defend submerged territories with ferocious zeal. Hippos possess enormous jaws, tusks, capable of shearing flesh, breaking bone. They fight often within the watery realm crocodiles patrol. When a croc strays into hippo turf, it risks swift and brutal retaliation. Their bulk and aquatic agility make them uniquely equipped to dominate the watery battleground. Volatile and uncompromising rivals. In the shadowy edges of South America's waterways, the jaguar stalks with a hunter's economy of motion. Unlike many big cats, jaguars specialize in confronting armored reptiles. Their bite is compact, crushing, precise, a surgical strike aimed at the skull, cervical vertebrae that can kill a caiman or small crocodilian instantly. Stealth and timing are the jaguar's currency. Tigers occupying riverine forests and mangrove margins in parts of Asia bring stealth, explosive power, lethal forelimbs. Their size, muscularity, allow them to wrestle and hold prey, and when a tiger aims for a crocodile, it often targets the softer throat, belly, with decisive strikes. There are recorded examples of tigers overwhelming substantial crocodilians, especially when the reptile is young or compromised. The tiger's lesson is clear. Patience, precision, the ability to close rapidly can allow a terrestrial predator to defeat an aquatic one, particularly at the precarious edge where land and water meet. Large pythons, particularly reticulated species, are specialists in constriction and ambush. They wait coiled in riverine shadows or atop banks, striking with lightning speed to seize limbs or the neck of a small crocodilian. Mid-sized crocodilians can also be targeted. Once wrapped, their muscular bodies purge breath from the trapped animal. Constriction bypasses the need to penetrate thick armor. Instead, it suffocates and immobilizes. There are documented kills where pythons have subdued crocodilians, dragging them into hidden refuges to consume. The interplay of coils and thrashing creates a fight of endurance that favors the python's physiology. While pythons rarely tackle the largest crocodiles, their method is effective against many juvenile and medium-sized crocodilians, illustrating another avenue where reptiles can be vulnerable to other reptiles. In murky estuaries where fresh and salt meet, opportunistic sharks such as bull sharks prowl and strike with brutal efficiency. Bull sharks tolerate low salinity and often patrol the same waters crocodiles use to forage, creating hazardous overlap zones. Their bites deliver lacerations that can rapidly incapacitate a reptile. These sharks rely on sudden, violent strikes, and in the murk and turbulence, chance and surprise can tip the balance against even the most well-defended predators. Across continents and seascapes, these 10 challenges to the crocodile reveal a tapestry of survival strategies: sheer force, cooperative cunning, precise anatomical specialization, and opportunistic timing. The crocodile, ancient and formidable, is celebrated for its resilience, yet nature continually fashions rivals that can exploit moments of weakness or apply overwhelming advantage. These clashes are never mere spectacles. They are fundamental exchanges in which energy, life, and lineage are contested. Whether through the coordinated intellect of an orcapod, the blunt mass of an elephant, the surgical strike of a jaguar, or the crushing hold of a python, each encounter shows how predators evolve alongside one another. As you watch these scenes, remember that every victory comes at a cost, and every loss reshapes the balance of an ecosystem. From ambush to brute force, these are the fiercest foes a crocodile can meet. So subscribe and tell us which matchup you'd want to see next.